Hello there. Welcome back, Kotaku Talk Nation. We're coming at you live with out of pocket opinions on your favorite anime, games, and more. I'm Spudnik, and here with me are my bros.
I am black.
I am light.
That just sounds
We
so
got-
wrong. We say it like
Y'all just came in so damn quiet. We got American Black Up, the Black Up, and Culturaito.
First of all,
It is not
if you're
good.
gonna introduce me right, you introduce me goddamn right. I am the black giant. I am the goddamn fucking moonlight. I am the fucking sun that everything revolves around of. God damn it. I am the goddamn black up, and you will give me my damn respect today, sir.
And that is on God, brother. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
The
yeah.
country just came out. Not gonna lie, there's straight up.
I
Hey,
was,
man.
that's why I was like,
I fully know where I'm from. I'm redneck as shit. I just don't look like it.
look.
Dude, you're good, brother. That was awesome.
All right, now that we done got our giggles and shits out the way, y'all know what this is. Y'all know what we do. It's very simple. We come on here every week just to talk shit, hang out, have fun, and maybe give some opinions y'all may or may not like.
We really like it if you don't like it.
And the only reason he said that is he's not going to like what I'm about to say today.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to say you're going to have to get the fuck over it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm a fire back.
You can fire
As
back all
usual.
you want. It doesn't matter. Because, the only opinions that here that are valid are mine because I'm awesome.
Man.
That's just how it works. But,
Are we on a May stage right there? Same spud? Just
well, the main topic we have for today, ladies and gentlemen, are should all animes be remade? And this is a sore subject because I'm already watching people stress the fuck out. I'm already
Yeah.
watching him get mad because here's the thing. If y'all didn't know, hold on. All right, since y'all didn't know, see they've been remaking animes, right? And like they remade this thing called Trigun, which
Never
Spud
happened.
really likes.
Doesn't
He-
happen.
He keeps trying to live in this bubble of denial, but I
It
can
ain't
pull.
denial.
I can pull up the anime, and it's clearly named Trigun. It has Bash the
I mean,
Stampede in it.
just because some weirdos on YouTube put up a fan edit,
It's
doesn't
not
mean
even a fan edit. It's around the world, sir.
yeah,
it's
okay,
on
it gained traction because people don't know what fucking art is anymore.
But
It ain't real.
it is real, and so that led me to the.
I don't like the new Trigun either, brother.
They led
Man,
me
the,
to
the
the
main
que-
character is Vash the Stumble.
It led me see. Do you know how I'm just ignoring them because they tried to not talk about this? It's going to be talked
I
about.
so wanted to die laughing just him, bro.
No, it's not happening. We're going to talk about this. It has to happen. I'm sorry. We're going to get to this sooner or later. But here's the thing. I personally feel like a lot of anime does need to be remade. I feel like it's time.
And
Somewhere it's time.
This is something that we've been talking about, shooting around for a while, and we've actually got kind of a nuanced opinion on this.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
go
an
for it.
example. Yu Yu Hakusho. Not the live action because the live action is trash.
Never
I
happened.
don't give a
It
fuck
never
what
happened.
anybody says.
It didn't
But I
happen.
feel like its anime counterpart should be remade. We have a lot better graphics now. As long as we can keep the story exactly how it fucking
Yes.
is.
That's
So,
not
now-
a remake.
So this is where we get into the nuance of it.
That's a remaster.
It's a remaster. So
Correct.
like,
Okay,
if they
okay.
remade it, if like maybe they add more from the actual manga, that would be a remake,
remake.
and that would actually be okay though.
But
yeah.
I can give you an example of a good remake. Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, because it's a series. It's a series,
So,
so I can't say.
I didn't
no.
watch it because y'all gave me shit about it.
I told
About
you
what?
I've watched it to the end.
What was it?
Motherfucker.
No, what
Rurouni
was it?
Kenshin.
Kenshin, my favorite anime.
Oh,
I've been
I
having
watched it.
fun with it.
No, I
Y'all was
told
like,
you.
"Oh, the manhwa was a pedo. You can't watch that."
No, I never said that.
I never said he was.
No,
Only
it was savage.
the only person here was
I
your
like
arch
Rurouni
nemesis.
Savage was like, "That mangaka touches kids, man. You can't watch
You've
that."
seen my shirt.
Yeah,
I like Roni.
Okay, first and foremost, the Utaku Talk podcast does not condone pedophilia in any shape or form.
In
If
fact,
we
we
find out
actively
that
hunt.
you find out if you are a pedo, there will be things happening to you that may or may not be out of our control.
Click, click, boom.
But now, however, there are animes that specifically do this type of shit that are sometimes good. It's only because I enjoyed the anime, not the person that made it. There's a difference. You can like something someone made and just not like that person. It's a fact.
I can agree with that 100%.
I hate J.K. Rowling. She knows what she did. But I love Harry Potter. See how that works? I can like the subject, just not the person.
Okay, I like Harry Potter too. J.K. Rowling did do a lot of fucked up shit.
She can go eat. She can go eat like
Hated
a
the movies.
But we don't talk about the movies.
I like the books better.
Let it go, Spud. We don't talk about the movies. We don't talk about how half the people they cut out for fucking Ginny Weasley. We don't talk about that.
We know. We know.
Actually, I take it back. The first two were good.
The original movies?
Yeah,
Like the first two?
Okay.
Well, the first two with the original director, the original Dumbledore,
I feel
those were legit.
Anyway,
we're off topic.
Yeah,
we're way off topic.
Let's get fuck back on. Here's what I feel personally. This is just me. This is just what I feel. It doesn't really matter if I'm actually good at my feelings. My feelings are kind of meh to most people. To most people,
Focus.
But these are the animes I feel that need to be remade. Okay, and I just want you to bear with me.
And Coach and I have not heard this list yet, so we're about to get mad.
History's strongest disciple, Kenichi.
No, okay. No. Now, do you want a remake or a remaster?
I would like a remaster. Let me get into my zone. I want a remaster of that. Keep the story. Story was perfect. Let's get better graphics and then continue on because they cut that story off and it pissed me the fuck off. I like it finished.
Make the continuation, that's fine. Updating graphics, fine. Story was good. So.
They've already done one of my wet dreams.
Not a remake, remaster. I like it.
They're already finishing up Rurouni Kenshin, which I'm good with. We can just put that to the side.
I'm gonna go fucking watch that.
You need to go watch that. I will say that was a good remaster.
Well, because they go past the Shishio saga, and that's what I was excited for.
But it was a remaster, not a remake.
No, the new Rurouni Kenshin's a remake because they added stuff that wasn't in the original.
No. So
that's a remaster with add-on. You will see.
The way they classified that one is Rurouni Kenshin is a remake. Because not only are they going all manga based, not the way we originally got it.
So it's not shot for shot.
No, it's not going to be a shot for shot remake. It's completely different the way they do it.
All right. I'm gonna watch it and then we'll see.
That's why I
but
felt
it
like
looks
it was
good.
More,
so
that's why I felt like it was more of that remaster side.
The only reason I say it's according to the way they put it. Remasters are basically going shot for shot with the originals. Like how Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Z Kai are technically a remaster.
No, one's it's a hyponym. So a better example would be Halo 2 and Halo 2 Anniversary. That's a remaster because 100%. It is shot for shot.
Just like Call of Duty and a couple of their remasters.
Well, if we're going to use games, I could have just said Gears of War and Gears of War Ultimate Edition. They're literally remakes of each other.
Did they actually remaster that one?
Yes.
I thought they just re-released it. Okay.
It's remastered. But yeah.
Dope.
Like,
I might have to go get that.
They went to 4K with it, so it's a remaster.
Okay. I'm definitely going to get it then.
Because I feel like, let's see, Rave Master, that's one that could be remade. And I would enjoy it. Even though I
wasn't the biggest fan.
Yeah, but you have to like it because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have gotten Fairy Tail.
True.
Because that is by the same creator.
Yeah.
You bet I just hit you with that logic, didn't I? You wouldn't have had that. Rave Master walk so Fairy Tail could run.
I can't be mad to that right now. I can't be mad.
I would say Air Master, which was a really underrated anime.
I was about to say you're going super fucking niche here, man.
Please don't do a remake. I would do a remaster with add-on.
We're going to skip Inuyasha because Inuyasha's trash, and I'm never going to talk about it again.
I mean, there's a ton of 15-year-old girls that could totally simp over a dog boy.
And they'd be completely wrong, as most 15-year-old girls are. And
my wife was one of them. Inuyasha.
And he's only doing this to start some shit because I'm a big Inuyasha fan.
No, I'm not even trying to start shit. Here, I have beef with it. I have beef with Inuyasha. Fuck it. We're sidebarring here for a second. We're doing this podcast. It's going to be a minute. I'm sidebarring.
I remember most about Inuyasha though. It'd be like 2 a.m. The room's dark as shit, and all of a sudden,
that would. And here's the thing: I have beef with Inuyasha because it seems like all his bad guys were correct. Shishomaru literally had points of me going.
No, his biggest op was his ex.
He not no. Shishomaru was not bad. Like
no. Kikyo was the villain.
Kikyo was the okay. Here's the thing, because first of all, Kikyo wasn't the villain. She just got played really fucking hard, and she fell for it like a fucking sack of bricks.
No. So he's not wrong, and you're not right at the same time. She did have very, very bad standpoints without the series. Not gonna lie.
No, she had.
So, as a villain, I'd say half the time she did come across as a villain to me.
First of all, you get manipulated. Here's my beef with Kikyo, because we gonna start with that bitch. Let's start with that bitch. You get manipulated by a motherfucker you tried to save. And then when you wake back up, the first thing you do is go try and kill me? For real? This motherfucker's the one who killed you. And then set this whole in motion. But yet you mad at me. Why? Because I upgraded my bitches?
She's the bad guy.
No. The bad guy is the fucking monk who keeps trying to get the same pussy that he...
Hey.
I know, and I hate to say it's the only motherfucker I know in anime who got the bitch he was looking for after doing all the bullshit with fucking wind tunnel. Oh, there are bees. I can't do this. Ow, my hand.
Okay, that's kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
That is pretty funny.
But this was him. Wind tunnel. Oh, bees. Ow, my hand. Oh.
Yo.
You're not lying.
The monk's biggest op was bees.
Yeah.
Like, and then Inuyasha, because they kept writing them into a hole. Oh, my sword broke. I mysteriously have to go find this random item to make my sword even better.
No, he had to go find his dad's skull and take another tooth.
And then he had to use his tooth. And then it was some other random shit. That's why I'm just like,
it was goofy. It was goofy.
And then their remake wasn't any better.
No, there was no remake.
It was, their continuation of a story.
It wasn't, that wasn't a continuation of the manga either.
What would you call it?
No, this was an add-on, like just
just like some bullshit DLC.
It was like a DLC add-on. I wasn't a fan of that. I'm a big Inuyasha fan, 100% big Inuyasha fan. That new series that came out about their children. How many times was Inuyasha involved? A couple. How many times was Shishomaru involved?
The entire show.
Oh wait, so it was just Inuyasha
In
Boruto?
what scenes was he available that was useful?
Was it just Inuyasha Boruto then?
No.
Well, we don't talk about fucking Boruto, and I stand on this podcast. Please, let's not talk about that fucking train wreck of a shit. And people
Boruto is the Caillou of the anime world.
God damn.
You had me cringe, sir. That was a cringe feeling right there. I felt it.
It's facts.
Like, I had to look at my picture of Kakashi right now and just went, oof. That's what you raised? That's what you raised?
Save me.
Like, no, I was like, Kakashi, this is what you raised? This is what you raised?
He got blonde bitch Caillou. That's what he did.
My point though was Inuyasha was good. It was goofy, but it was good because
it was good.
Well, to me, it was good. I mean,
it wasn't great. It wasn't great, but it was good.
It was good, and I like it. Don't get me wrong. I still love it. I still love the series because it's an original to me, and I still love it. But that new make was garbage.
Oof. I'm glad I missed that one.
Yes, I'm glad you missed it too because the kids were awful.
Because
they portrayed it wrong, and they started off absolutely terrible on how their kids are trying to get their powers and become stronger. That is
first of all, we don't talk about that.
There was no story. There was no story.
Because I was forced to watch.
Inuyasha had a story. You know what I mean?
I was forced to watch it due to a girl that I hung out with.
And we know who that is.
It got even worse and worse.
I'm not talking about Angel.
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
all right.
we're good.
All right. Next series that needs a remake or a remaster.
I'm gonna get so much slack for this.
What you got? You say Cowboy Bebop, we fighting.
Yeah, okay. He almost said it, so don't say it. Don't
I
even
was
talk
gonna
about
say Samurai Champloo, but okay.
Hey, no, I'd be down with that.
As long as
like,
we kept the music.
Well, I mean that one just needs a remaster because it was. I think that was a hand drawn one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It just needs to be cleaned up, really.
What else could we do? I could say Gurren Lagann, but then Spud may kill me.
No, I'd be down for a remaster of that. Like just clean it up because it had some wacky lines. So I'd be down for a remaster. Gurren Lagann.
Opinions left alone.
You got something to say about Gurren Lagann?
No, I love Gurren Lagann.
Oh, okay.
Cowboy Bebop.
No. If we were talking negative about it, I would be on the defensive and massive.
What about Outlaw Star for a remaster?
I could dig that. I'm like, okay, we need some good more space animes.
Okay, I hate to say it, I'm not a massive person on the remaster side, but that one I could see remastered, 100%.
How about Black Lagoon?
Why? That was flawless.
Black Lagoon is flawless, but I think just updating it, I think it would call for a remaster.
No, because they're gonna try and make it 3D, and it's gonna be dumb.
See,
flawless.
And look, every anime has flaws. I will never say there's such thing as flawless.
There are two flawless animes: Black Lagoon and Saga of Tanya the Evil.
Saga of Tanya Evil is fucking flawless shit. That's because that's because you want to massacre people. Does not mean it's not flawless, sir.
I didn't say the message was great. I said it's a flawless anime.
I'd say
this isn't the fucking after school special.
I say GTO needs a remake.
Y'all got
GTO,
brain, bro.
GTO, God. Great teacher Onizuka.
Yeah.
That
okay,
one.
So GTO could be remade. I'm not gonna lie.
See, that could be
a full remake.
See, that's
I could be down for that.
We're not going to touch Berserk because Berserk has already been disrespected too many times, so I just leave that alone.
Dude, Berserk disrespects itself.
No, Berserk keeps getting disrespected because
it's Berserk. Come on.
No, love for you is like a truck.
No, here's the thing.
Do you want to making fuck Berserker?
Berserk. They came back out with Berserk and they used the worst 3D modeling ever.
Yeah.
And I was just disgusted. I was like, it gotta get better, and it didn't get better. It just
remaster. It could use a remaster, not a remake.
I don't even think unless we do a remaster of all of it to save it. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. A full.
Yeah, if you do the whole thing, that'd be expensive. Is what that would be.
We don't need to do Hellsing because Hellsing got Hellsing Ultimate, which flawless.
Hellsing got even better. You got Hellsing Abridged, which is flawless.
I would say if I wanted a remaster or a remake,
Hellsing Abridged was good.
I need Gintama. And I don't care what y'all say, Gintama is hilarious to watch.
Okay, hold on. Time out because you gotta be specific. And it's Gintama. Please. Specifically, are you talking about original? Okay. Are you talking about original?
I'm talking about original Gintama.
Okay, not the 2000 and what is it? 21, I think was the.
Yeah, not the little bit of end that they decided to finish it with in the earlier couple years. Talking about the old stuff, that was great because it cracked on everything. It didn't give a damn what anime it was. It made a joke about it, and I enjoyed it. It also paid homage to a lot of animes, which
it did. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say a remake though. I'd say a remaster. Why would you think a remake for me? Because it paved the way for itself. Why would you say a remake? I want to know.
I would say it needs a remake because if we remastered it, the jokes wouldn't hit for newer generations now, and that's one of the flaws that I have to consider. Yeah, because they're not going to get the reference. Because you gotta remember, most of the jokes that were aimed at that time were aimed at specific animes that were ongoing and actually good.
Gotcha.
Like they may get the random Dragon Ball Z reference, they'll get the One Piece reference, but when they start referring old Bleach or fucking Toriko, no one's gonna get it.
Right. So.
It's like I would like a remaster of Elfenlied.
That'd be dope.
100% a remaster, not a remake.
Just like
Elfenlied was a masterpiece in its own work.
I'd like a remake of Bloodlad because Bloodlad's one of my favorite anime. It's like my top 3.
Wow, a remake of Bloodlad though. Bloodlad was good and goofy and had a lot of comedy to it.
That's why, because I feel like a lot of animes aren't doing comedy anymore. They're just doing, oh, we need to be hardcore edgy. I'm like,
you don't want to remaster that though. But see, it's not really that old.
I know.
You see what I mean? Bloodlad's not old. It's not new, but it's not.
If
old.
I want a remake of something close to my heart, this may get me in trouble with old anime fans. Vampire Hunter D.
No, actually, I'd be down for that.
A remake or remaster?
A remake, complete remake. Give me that whole movie.
You're cringing me right now, sir.
Hold on, give me that whole movie.
The movie, no, please, not the series. I can see.
No. I need the entire first movie remade.
That's a hard sell, dude. All right, here's something.
Hold on.
Here's
Here's the thing. Give me a second. I'm gonna try to defend this. All right, I'm trying to defend this.
All right, we're gonna
give me Vampire Hunter D, but then give me what studio that made Demon Slayer?
Actually, I don't know.
Coach, you know what I'm talking about. Give me that studio animating it from start to finish. That would be so beautiful to watch.
From a graphic standpoint, yes, but that's not a remake. That's a remaster.
Yeah, that is again a remaster.
But
remember, remaster is.
What are you? Okay, what do you want to change of the story though? This
I want to take
remake.
Okay, the original movie we got is the English movie. Is the
I got both. So
see, I want the actual manga version of that on screen instead of the actual English one we got. Don't get me wrong, English one's great, but I want the manga one.
Demon Slayer was done by Aniplex, by the way.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so give me their animation plus the manga information that the American one is missing.
So you want the expanded version?
Pretty much.
Okay, I'd be down for that.
I mean, the movie cut off multiple parts of that section. So
here's a series. Here's a series that desperately needs a remaster.
Okay,
just a remaster. Reboot.
No.
What?
They already did it. It's on Netflix. It's terrible.
No. That's a remake. It needs a remaster. So it's the original thing, but with today's computer graphics.
Okay, you're saying reboot or all the re-series?
No, he's talking about reboot, and I know exactly what he's talking about.
I know the anime. I'm just
I just
know the original anime.
Just reboot, remaster that.
Or it was late 19?
This is 97. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
I'm good.
What's wrong with it?
That's a series. That's not a movie.
It's a series.
No. I didn't like Reboot the first time.
How do you not like Reboot?
I do, though. I loved Reboot.
Oh, you're not a computer guy. That's why.
No, it's not. I was not a computer guy. I understand it was their first attempt at 3D graphics and animation at that time for that.
It was good for its day.
And no, because I watched a hard 5 episodes of that and was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I would literally change the channel until something else came on. I'm good. It's just my thing. If you want that, I will more than support it for you, Spud. But will I watch it? No.
Are you hating on
a great
fucking show?
Reboot, I believe, could have definitely or can definitely get a remaster 100%. You're not talking about a remake, just step by step,
shot for shot, today's graphics.
I'm good.
Every individual, of course, upgraded to
Yeah,
today's
yeah.
graphics.
Yeah,
100%.
I'm good.
Remake.
Remaster,
Remastered.
reboot.
Yeah, remastered.
You know what?
I can agree with it. 100%.
You know what?
I mean,
really needs a remaster?
Sailor Moon.
Nope, because it already has one. It has 3.
Or is that a remake?
no, it's they remastered it. And
Oh no shit. Okay.
I want.
In my opinion,
it
wasn't terrible.
But it wasn't good.
What was it?
But originals are still, in my book, like I stated before, originals are originals. They'll always hit harder.
Okay. I look.
That's just me.
This is my opinion. I need a remaster of Slayers.
Well, I mean, any kind of remaster, unless it's already updated, is usually a good thing.
Not always.
Well, I said almost.
Yeah, I got you. You said Slayers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, like okay, are you if you're gonna do the Slayer series, sir, the entire series? Or
Yes, entire series.
That's gonna be expensive, sir.
I know.
I've got a red flag of an opinion. This desperately needs a remake for timing and to maybe edit out some of the creeper shit. Dragon Ball. Put in more of the manga stuff. Quit making Bulma fucking naked. She's 16.
They're not gonna do that though.
Oh, I know. This is all a wish list. We know they ain't gonna happen.
Oh, if I become rich, some of it might.
Hell, see, the first 2 seasons of Dragon Ball Z could use a redo just for the fucking timing. My name is Raditz. 5-second pause, and I am pause. A Saiyan pause.
I hate to say it though, the Slayer series though has 12 seasons.
God damn. Well, again, this is a wish list anyway.
Well, let me rephrase that. Not 12. Sorry, they have.
No, you know what anime needs the whole like this to come back.
And movies.
You know what anime actually needs to come back that this.
Tenchi Muyo. No, I'm kidding.
No, I was actually going to suggest that third, but I was going to say Shadow Skill.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because no one knows. Like I've asked people, they go, "What the fuck is Shadow Skill?" And I'm just like,
"It's fucking
Cubist
VHS at the back of a Blockbuster is what it is."
The power of my blow has no equal.
Yeah, it was though. Remember all the original Blockbusters? Come on.
Yep, I found in Hollywood Video.
You found like the greatest anime.
The oldest shit.
You found the greatest anime for like what 85 cents, you know?
Yep.
Well, yeah, it's like $2 for a weekend.
No, damn, a weekend. Sometimes I got good deals. Sometimes I got mine home for a whole week.
Yeah, I was too. Like,
well, no, yeah, but it was more expensive if you did the weekend.
So
yeah, it was like $1 for the week. But
here's what fucks me up. This was This is the only anime my mom would watch.
What's up?
Was Shadow Skill.
Really?
Yes, she was like, all right.
See,
first
that's
of all,
how I feel about Reboot because that's the only one my dad would watch.
Because I turned it on. She sat. Well, she was like, first of all, I like this girl. She ain't taking shit from nobody. And I was like, really, Mom? Yeah, she ain't taking shit from nobody. She ain't taking shit from her little brother. And she told this man if he got a problem, throw them hands up.
Well, first of all, her and her brother always got into it.
First of all, it was because she would do dumb shit and never saved her money correctly. That's why she was like a whole drunk. I love her, but Ellie knew what she was.
Shots fired.
Ellie wasn't drunk.
I just know. I love it too, so that's why I had to throw that out there.
And her older brother was the shit because he went blind with a boomerang and was still that guy.
True. All right, back on topic. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Get my brain back.
But like, so the reason, let's just take a pause real quick. The reason that we bring this up is that there's a lot of older anime that really kind of defined the genre that the new generation, they don't know nothing about. And if they even try to go look at it, they're going to be like, it's too slow. It's fucking sloppy. Like why like how could you ever enjoy this? Like and
Like,
coming to the anime fresh, going back to some of the OGs, it can be kind of painful.
like,
So that they do need a re update so that
Like,
everyone can
this
enjoy them
face-
again.
Super cringe half the time.
Oh
like,
yeah,
here's my problem. Like, people like will tell me in anime chat rooms all the time, Demon Slayer is the best anime to ever come out, and I do this.
incorrect.
It's only carried by its animation. Its story
No.
is basic as shit.
No, look, I like Demon Slayer, but it's not the best anime of all time. And there's
Demon
a lot
Slayer
of kids
is the
because
UGG boots of anime.
if you want to be honest, you're not wrong. I mean,
Nah,
straight up.
I was gonna say
I love
it's,
Demon Slayer. I love Demon Slayer,
But
but
it's
I'm
not bad.
it's not
I'm
bad,
not
but
the massive fanboy over it either.
It's-
Like I
Yeah.
have figures and stuff. Like I sell stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I buy them.
like
It's not the best thing that's ever been.
I
released
have
by
been
no
roasted
means.
because I literally said something worse than what's supposed to say. I said it's the JC Penney of anime. It's basic as shit. It is
No,
a-
Penny's was a little on the more pricier side. It's more like the Ross. Like
or the
Ross
pay
of
or the
anime.
Payless.
It's the
Hey.
Payless. It's the
Hey,
Payless.
both of those fucking places are great, man. You never know. You
No,
find
no,
some
no.
good
I
stuff,
miss
okay?
Payless. You know how hard it
Oh
was
yeah,
to
hell
find
yeah, I love Payless.
the fit find
we
big
still
ass
have a
shoes.
Payless here.
And
we
we
still
don't.
have
We
one.
don't. It's
Oh
fucking
shit,
rare.
really?
Yes.
You might have the last Payless left on Earth. That is a rare
Yeah.
commodity.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
but nah,
For
getting
those of
back
you that
on
don't know
topic.
what the hell we're
Shoes are
talking
cheap.
about, you weren't broke in the 90s or 80s. So
Yep, you didn't grow up in there, so you don't know. It's fine.
Yeah,
But
and
no.
see, our Payless here is split in half, and it's more like clothes on one side now and shoes on the other. So
But
it has both.
oh shit,
Alright.
you got the full Payless.
all right, I'll be getting myself back on topic. Here's the thing: a lot of like animes from our time, I feel like they need to be rediscovered.
Yes.
Like they're not given the respect they deserve. Like there's a lot of good sports anime because I'm the only person that's going to defend sports
Ice
anime
Shield.
here. There's Eye Shield.
Who the hell are you talking to? We all love sports anime.
No. Because I will
I said
start
Eye Shield.
Eye Shield
Eye Shield was
21.
amazing.
Greatest
Yeah.
and only actual football, American football anime that made football look better than what
It was
it
American.
is.
It was American football with the Japanese style to it, and
Hey.
it was amazing.
Then we
It
got my personal favorite, Hajime no Ippo, who
Good
doesn't
choice.
get respect. Everybody be like,
Yeah.
oh, but can he beat One Punch Man? First of all, I don't give a fuck about One Punch Man. Be
It's
honest.
not about
I am
the
so
fact of
sick of
being
hearing
One
about
Punch Man.
Saitama, man.
Like I like One Punch Man, but it's
Yeah,
a
but it
little,
ain't
it's starting
that
to get
great.
overrated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
like,
overrated.
just like the people who go say, can he beat Goku? I'm like, I don't care.
Right? It ain't about that.
I like the fact that this kid starts out as like the weak bottom person who
And
won't
becomes-
fight back,
the number one.
who turns into like one of the most monstrous people you step in the ring with.
That's why I
Did
fucking
you see
love
his
the
training
Great
regiment,
Cleric.
dude? His training regiment was
He
stupid.
and when you look back, and he already is super strong. Why? Because he carries so much shit every day for his mother. And if y'all don't know how heavy all that fishing equipment is, bruh, it's heavy as shit. And he's doing it one trip and one back.
Like getting groceries, man. One trip.
And one back.
I'm
gonna say that if you're not a real guy if you don't at least do it one time. If I've seen people do it where they squeeze the bag with their butt cheeks just to do one whole trip. I
Motherfucker did not just say squeeze it with your butt
look,
cheek.
you got like all by saying squeeze
We're
with
not
your
doing
butt.
squats here. We're not doing squats with pinches.
Look,
We're not doing penny pinchers.
To
Okay.
quote All Might, squeeze your butt cheeks and
you got
shout
what I
this
meant
from
for
the
that.
depths of your heart. I'm doing this in
Oh
one
my
trip.
god.
You know how people are like, "Oh, you don't have cheeks if you can't pinch it with a penny."
And those
I can
people
crack a walnut between my shoulder blades.
look. I have been called by a couple of my
Go ahead.
special friends or my other associates who swing in that direction. I've been called juicy, and I go, whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, your gay friends.
I try to be politically correct, but if you want to say it that way, cool.
It is politically correct to say gay.
No, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I
I
can
have,
just say.
I have,
Now, if you called them like Diddy-licious, now we'd have a problem.
First of
but-
all, we don't talk about Diddy on this podcast because fuck Diddy, because Diddy knows what he did. And I hope Mike
Yep.
Tyson come and bite his ear off. Yeah, I said
Nah,
it. Yeah,
Mike
I said
Tyson got better taste than that.
Mike's not gonna do that again unless he has to.
He'd be like, man, even I wouldn't bite that ear.
Oh,
You're like,
damn.
my
I don't know
sta-
what that is, man.
my style is audacious. My defense is impeccable. I'm just gonna have to. I'm crying for all the things I'm about to do to you.
Hey,
What?
hey, Mike is a beast, though.
No, he is.
Oh yeah,
A
Mike Tyson's
fucking
only afraid of
beast.
one man on this planet, and that man is also Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But then
No. Here's the
he
thing,
looks
Mike.
over the mirror and cringes. He's
No,
like, oh,
here's
shit.
the thing. I know what Mike Tyson is afraid of. Young Mike Tyson. That's
Yeah.
who his final fight is. Oh shit.
But young Mike
Did you not
Tyson's
hear
still
him
in
the
him.
podcast, though. He
Yeah,
said it
dude.
in the podcast.
He's like, I'm afraid of the beast in there.
That.
Inside of me because I forget and don't know what's happening. He
Uh,
said it. Like,
but
anyway.
he said once he sees red, it's over. Like, he
Do
forgets.
we want to get back to nerd stuff?
Yes.
yeah, let's get back to
Alright.
nerd stuff. I'm sorry.
All right.
Sorry.
I think we've kind of
roasted.
we've definitely shoveled and done all the remaster and remake.
Yes, we've done
Next
enough.
one, anime games. Should they be made at all, or should they just be better? And we're not talking about the fighting games. So,
Just in
like, we've
general.
already agreed, Tenkaichi, Xenoverse, Budokai,
Yeah.
great games.
Spark Zero, which is coming out, it's gonna be great.
Like, why aren't we getting, like, anime is a great genre to make games
Aren't we
with.
getting more
Well,
games out
and
of it?
good
Because
ones.
it's an animation based. Games are animation based as well because it's programmed,
But
right? So why can't they make better versions?
because here's the thing,
Exactly.
because I'm one of the few people here that actually buys the anime games, so I can
Mhm.
give my opinion. The Sword Art Online series is complete dog shit.
Yep.
That's all it
100%.
is. It's dog.
Guess out of
shit.
all those games, out of every one of those games, guess what was the best game out of every one of the Sword Art Online?
The
games?
first one.
No. Your phone game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually.
Memory. Or is it Memory? I can't remember.
Memory. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's why I
It
don't.
was the best one because it actually had action combat. You had your instances from zone to zone, like it showed. Like you had to actually go up the tree, level wise. You had to do everything with your swords. Yeah, it was a gotcha game. I got that, but that was the best one, and it was a phone game. Where's our PC console versions that are good?
And here's where I'm gonna. This is what makes me mad.
What's up?
There are motherfuckers here who will fight for Skyrim that has been remastered 34 times.
And I bought every version.
I played every version of
And
Skyrim.
excuse, no offense to y'all. I am sick of Skyrim after beating it for the 100th time. I'm good.
You know, there's like 1,000 different ways to beat that game.
I'm
right?
good. Once I've done it 3 or 4 or 5 times, I'm good.
Another man, I love Skyrim too, and I play it, and I was a vampire.
Once I platinum a game, I am
I
officially done.
might go play it right after this podcast.
You know what? You go play it, sir. But here's my problem. There are so many games and concepts
Yeah.
that could be made
Have
and are
been done.
awesome.
Yeah.
I found the Attack on Titan game that's not an actual game from a company. It was made by a guy.
Oh, the fan games? Dude, the fan
What
games
is it?
actually go hard
No,
sometimes.
this fan game was awesome because there's actually Titans walking around, and
Yeah.
you have to. I was on the server. There were 100 of us, all just going off. And then the
That's
fucking
pretty
like
dope.
Beast Titan came. We were all just like, fuck,
Mhm.
because they were just rocks. Damn rocks. But there's all these types of games that. Do you know how many RPGs could be made off of Remiru
Any
alone?
isekai?
Yeah, off of Remiru, Shield Hero.
Oh, dog, a Shield Hero RPG would be awesome.
Just imagine.
It's built
an
for it.
open World. But imagine the open world aspect, and then you had
Yeah.
your multi-world. Because
yeah.
remember, it's
Yeah,
not
'cause
just that world.
There's other worlds, yeah.
Here's the thing.
It's all the other different heroes' worlds.
Here's the thing. You don't have to be the Shield Hero. Hell, you could be the Fan Hero. You could be the Scythe Hero.
You
Yeah.
create your own character as a different hero in his footsteps.
And
Yeah.
I would be the
Whatever
asshole.
you would like,
and be
an
the stick-
assassin, whatever.
And I would
They'd,
be
ha-
the
they'd
stick
have to
hero.
do it like Final Fantasy Online, where you're not playing the main character, but like just a version of character classes kind of thing.
Correct.
Like another
But
one.
have the same, not the same story aspect, but have the quest
Well,
lines.
Well, sort of. So, like some of the things that are reoccurring, like the spirit tortoise is supposed to happen every
Right.
cycle.
Right.
You know, like so, like those events would still happen, but it wouldn't be the exact same way.
Right, because it's going to be different because you
Yeah.
never know in the instance where it's going to be. You have to show
Exactly.
up. Yeah.
Exactly.
That would be amazing, but our concepts don't matter half the time.
Yeah,
Well, it's because game publishers don't care about making good games. They just want to get your money quick enough that they can reinvest it and pretend that their stock means something.
which kind of pisses me off because they're not
It should
actually
piss you off.
they're not making anything that's relevant. Like all these battle royale games, I will
Oh
say
my
flat
God.
out, I'm mostly sick of them.
Yeah.
Like
I like
Fortnite,
Battle Royale, but I don't like them all.
everyone gets mad. Every people I talk to get mad at me because I say I'm tired of Fortnite because all it does is
me.
steal everybody else's shit and then use it for
I'm tired
itself.
of Fortnite. I'm tired of Fortnite too, though.
I was tired of
I am.
Fortnite when it dropped.
Like no, here's the thing. I got pissed off because someone was like, "Yeah, just play some Fortnite with." I was like, "All right, whatever."
Dude, you know what pissed me off? Like I still play it from time to time with my friends overseas because that's what they play. Right? They play it because it's an overseas thing that it's easier to play with them and it's not as laggy as other games are because they have like bigger servers, right? The problem with Fortnite is we all have a recurring childhood memory where we played with Legos.
Yes, and I have no problem with it.
They added a whole separate section of.
Oh, I saw that they did a Fortnite Lego.
But you know what's funny? You know what?
It, and it kind of pissed me off.
But you know what's funny? You know how you can play Legos? Play with fucking Legos. Play some goddamn Minecraft. Do something.
Dude,
Anything.
Batman Lego. They had all these games, but yet Fortnite's trying to do their own thing, and it's like, come on, dude. Like, you can't be doing this. Like, you're trying to make this open world Lego game in Fortnite. See, there's one good thing that I can say about Fortnite. Fortnite has like the program engine where you can create your own game within whatever, right? Which is cool.
Oh, hold on,
That
because
is
because there's someone in our chat, Super Size Senpai, because
Shit.
he's actually been talking to us. First
What's
of all,
up, Senpai?
he said Fighting Spirit needs a reboot and a remaster. He
Okay,
said
word.
D Gray Man needs a reboot.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well,
okay.
whoa, not a reboot.
Remaster.
And he said, "Why Black Lagoon? There is no he's actually arguing with you, but he said Black Lagoon doesn't need to fucking be touched at all. It is perfect."
Okay, so we got a man of culture.
We agreed
here.
though to that.
Hold up. Boruto being the Caillou of anime world is perfection.
A man of culture. Thank you, Senpai.
Aesthetica of a rogue hero needs to be continued.
Okay.
History.
Actually, continue. He said
Pop
continued.
off. Pop
Yep.
off, my dude.
He said Rave Master was mad, which is true. Not even gonna lie, I hate both the English and sub version of that show, but it gave me fairy tale.
Really like Rave Master.
It gave me fairy
I
tale.
said it.
It gave me fairy tale. That's why I
I
thought
I
it was.
know, I
not for what it
did.
is.
I love Fairy Tale too, but at the same
Hold
time,
up.
I was correct. I
Reboot
didn't
was
like
great
Remaking.
with computer graphics, but Reboot was great, but the computer graphics were horrible, and it needs to be
That's why we-
remastered.
That's
A
why we
man
need a
of culture.
remaster. Exactly.
Oh
Like you
my
said,
God.
the remaster is great.
Oh my god! And I'm just
Looks like he's bouncing out.
he
Thanks
did,
for
but
joining us, my friend.
I'm going to pin his
Appreciate you, buddy.
message because
Yes,
we're just
sir.
going to pin that message because that was perfect, and I appreciate you just for coming in through here.
Hell
but-
yeah.
That was actually really awesome. So we're just going to give ourselves a round of applause. We actually had someone talking who actually talked back to us, guys. We're doing the damn
Yeah,
thing.
and he wasn't a bot.
Nope, he was actually a person. But
Later, buddy.
later, man, you take it easy. Have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your Mother's Day.
Yes. Call your mom.
I want to say this. Shout out to all the great anime moms we've had in anime. Because Maze Hughes' wife is the best mother in all anime. I will hear no argument of otherwise of her.
Well,
Nope, I will hear no otherwise.
no, she's like top 2, but like,
You said top.
Okay, then who's top 1 then? Hold up.
hold on, I'm thinking about this. Like, I had it. Oh, Hold on, it'll come back to me. Just
It's
keep
lost.
going.
I will say the worst mom in all of anime is Ezra Scarlet's mother. Fuck that bitch.
I don't know if she's the worst.
She literally tried to kill her kid just to reabsorb her for power.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty common in anime.
I was about to say the same.
'Cause-
They're very
But
aggressive.
let's just
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just saying it's common.
Let's just analyze this. Her mom was like, all right, I just made a kid with a random dragon. Nothing weird about that. I am a dragon. I got rid of my kid. My kid happens to be OP as fuck for no reason. Standard shit.
Fairy tale.
Don't tell me about it. But
I like fairy tale, but
well, fairy tale and
It's magic. Ain't gotta explain shit.
Exactly. That's what fairy tale is.
How's your father a dragon?
Well, that's like talking about fucking how did Nasu get his dad? Dad had never left his side the entire show. You don't talk about that, right?
Huh? Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
you're talking about the scarf?
No, I'm talking about how his father really never left his side. He was inside of him.
The entire time. His soul.
Oh
Yeah, like the whole group was just like, hey, we're just gonna hide in y'all for a little bit and then wipe y'all memories so y'all don't know shit.
Remember the souls of the master dragons, the elite of the elite.
And
Yep.
let's just first of all,
That was at the end of the series, by the way.
we're also going to shout out his dad because his dad is so gangster. He looked at what the fuck I forget the black dragon's name, Arkan something. It's been that long since I've had to watch that part. But he literally looked at him and said, "You's a bitch. I ain't afraid of you. I just protected my kid. There's a difference."
True.
Yeah, real quick on Fairy Tail. Who was your favorite dragon wizard? And why was it Gaziel?
Gajiel? Is that what you tried to
Gajiel.
use? It's not
Gajiel.
Gajiel. He annoyed me.
I love Gaziel.
That's why I was so glad when Nasu just pummeled the crap out of his ass.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying he was the best dragon. I said he's my favorite dragon.
Remember when he gets teleported to a different dimension at the time?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd say my favorite dragon, and it's going to be messed up, was Wendy because she has some of the best character arcs.
Kinda, I guess. She was a wet blanket, man.
She had to grow up the hardest and fastest at everybody.
Yeah, well, she was raised by an illusion village, so I mean, it wasn't exactly like I guess she had it rough, and she like the underdog dragon.
Let's be fair.
Agnologia.
Let's be fair.
The dragon.
Natsu and Gajeel got lucky because they got found by actual guilds, so they were like, "All right, we'll watch after you." Everybody else didn't get that luck.
No, the twins did.
They got stuck in
Saber.
They got stuck in Sabretooth. They had the literally fight or flight mentality had to be used.
Oh, you saying because well, actually, Natsu was the only one that started with Fairy Tail.
Gajeel,
he came from Raventome or something like that. Raventail.
No, not Raventail. Something else. It was their rival guild because Raventail.
That was Raventail.
No, Raventail was a subsection of them, led by Machiavel's son.
We're talking about Gajil, which one he came from?
Yeah,
he was like it was whoever had that fucking like death machine that tried to walk.
Yeah, it wasn't.
On,
it wasn't Raventail because Raventail was what
do
his
the Google.
Yeah, it was what his son was trying to use to kick him out to make him leader.
The Phantom Lord Guild.
There you go.
Yes.
He got stuck there, but I understand it because there was no one strong enough to challenge him except for like 4 other wizards.
Yeah.
That didn't put him into place.
The villain dragon, the one that we all do not like, was Acnologia.
I actually didn't mind Acnologia. He did have a point in what he was doing. He's just an asshole.
He was the douche that ended Fairy Tail, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's also the. But to be fair, he didn't make the choice to be a dragon. You know, he kind of got screwed over in that one. Like.
Yeah, but he's the reason that we have Fairy Tail in space now, and I hate it.
I don't like that one.
But yet, that's getting a 3rd season. Ain't that a bitch?
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that apparently people like that show, Spud. You have to deal with it now.
You know what?
I don't have to deal with it. I just
They
don't have
they
to
can
watch
like
it.
it if they like it. That's fine.
Yeah.
That one's allowed to exist.
I
But-
just don't have to watch it.
Exactly.
Plain and simple.
But again, shout out to all the moms out there whose Mother's Day. Even if you don't got your mom no more, let's know your mom's up there drinking with Rick James, having a good old time. Just leave it at that.
By Rick James.
Bitch.
I was gonna say James Brown, but I thought Rick James more appropriate, especially because they don't have kids now. They can get their freak on.
Hey, if we drink it, I got drink, but I can't drink it on stream. So, there you go.
I mean, no one said you. Oh yeah, you can't drink that because of,
I have what's it called? Not sponsored green drink.
That's fine, but this ain't about sponsorship, bro. This is mead.
I'm
I
gonna start making my own.
Nope, I haven't sponsored Invisidrink from Blamco.
If you start making your
Hey,
own,
that's my gag. That's my gag from my stream.
if you start making your own, dude.
But see, I can actually do.
Yeah,
See, I can actually do it. Invisidrink from Blamco, sponsored by Spud Gaming and Gaming Associates.
There you go.
If only we had that one as a sponsor.
Right?
I have no idea what that is.
Polar Pop.
Never had it.
No. Where's my finger?
Oh, okay.
Circle K.
Yes,
What does that say?
Circle K.
Oh.
but
If only we had them as a sponsor. You know why? I get free drinks for life.
Right.
I wish.
All right.
I have one right across from where I live, so that's why I said that.
I got a question for you, gentlemen.
Okay.
What anime, across all anime, would you like to see turned into a game, and what kind of game?
I would have said Hajime no Ippo, but that actually has a game on PlayStation 2, which is actually
Okay.
really good. Solo Leveling has a game now, so I can't use that one.
But it's, yeah, I wish they would have done better, but it's great. It's still good. It just,
I have to stay with Shield Hero. I want a Shield Hero either
Shield Hero
MMO
would be awesome.
or actual open world RPG.
y'all are both gonna hate and like where I'm going with this.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna have my
It's
judgment.
a new up and coming game where I'm still like we're on the line of like slime, right? We love how it got reincarnated as slime.
Okay.
Love it. I love it. And there's already small games for it, like mobile games.
Yeah,
and
there's
things like
some.
that
Yeah.
already. And the mobile game was okay because of what it was, right? It wasn't the greatest, but it was good.
Yeah.
Monster.
Yes.
Remonster, I would say that should be a
Remon-
game.
From what
You
we've
know what
seen
it's
so
gonna
far.
remind me of?
What's up?
Final Fantasy in a way.
You know,
Kind of.
you know what game that really deserves to be one, and
What's up?
it should be a tactical strategy.
You said deserves, so you gotta come across as a good one. now.
Overlord.
Yes.
Tactical strategy, because as we all know, that man's
Playing as
always
characters.
No,
Play-
no,
Original?
imagine it like Age of Mythology. Like, you know, remember Age of Empires, but do it like Age of Mythology, so like your player character can only do like certain powers, and they
Yep.
it's only just they
With
have to
certain
limit
cooldowns
themselves.
and things like that.
yes.
Yeah, exactly. And then everything else is based off of your
The
NPCs.
strategy.
I would
The
say-
strategy.
More for what my brain was thinking. Final Fantasy Tactics.
I don't like turn-based strategy
Well,
games.
I'm just saying, like a tactic
like-
game,
I didn't-
like
I didn't like Final Fantasy.
like for example, Command and Conquer. I would think Command and Conquer with Overlord.
Well, that's why I said that's why I said Age of
okay,
Empires,
then we're
Age of Mythology.
okay. Then we're both
Same-
cooking in the
same
same
shit.
place. Yeah.
Okay, I don't mind like the Age of Empires and I don't mind.
RTS needs to make a comeback. I
He-
miss those kind
Hell,
of games.
I would take a Food Wars game just because I like cooking and I want to battle other people online.
Actually, a Food Wars VR game would be legit.
That would be cool. VR regular game.
Mm.
I just
Look, here's
don't
the
see how
thing.
that would
Regular
work.
game could work if you could build your own character. Your character is not like this person, but you have to improve your own set of skills.
Okay.
Yeah, but that would be more of a mobile game if you see where I'm coming
Yeah.
from because it's not really a PC driven.
That's
You
what
have
I'm
to-
saying in VR, because that way you're actually doing all the stuff.
Doing the stuff yourself.
Well,
Yeah.
the thing is, it can still work on like PC because Example, Stardew Valley is something similar to that.
Yeah, but remember, you have to think, Stardew Valley is an open instance situation.
And I feel like
I mean,
that game could
do
be
you think
open.
Food Wars should be open?
Yes, because your character should not only be restricted to one spot. As the show demonstrated, you should be able to travel to learn different things, go through different
100%.
things, and figure this
Right.
shit out. Like, I would feel like recipes your character would have to make would have to actually be trial and error. You'd have to actually figure shit out.
You see where we're coming from, though.
I get where you're coming from.
Would
I still feel like it'd be better in VR. It'd be perfect in VR.
Okay, I don't.
You could definitely play open world VR.
See, the thing, I don't like a lot of VR because they haven't gotten the mechanics of VR correct for me.
Well, this is assuming that the VR is working correctly.
Like, if it's, I would say, if it's like Sora Online VR, I'd be great with it. I'd be like, all right, cool.
Oh, you want half dive?
Yeah. Then I'd be perfect.
No, I don't want half dive. I want full dive.
That's how you get hack sign.
No, what's that other? No, yeah, because I want Shangri-La type of shit. Yeah, he's completely right. No, I had to think about what
Actually, I'd like to play fucking Shangri-La.
Yeah, that would be even better.
Just that game.
Like, what?
Dude, there's so much
if we're doing full dive, I want to do Bofuri. I want to play
No,
that game.
because I'm not doing that shit.
I'm gonna be eating fucking bomb beetles and then being a fucking explosive dude.
You ready? You ready? This one's gonna catch Spud off guard.
What you got?
I want a recreation of a game of Apothecary Diaries.
I'm not being sad and emotional. Okay, we're not doing this.
I feel like that would be sort of like a Sherlock Holmes kind of mystery game. I'd be down for that.
Know what? No, know what I really want. If they're going to keep battle royales, give me World Trigger.
If we're doing battle royales, give me Bento.
Or give me or give me Gun Gale Online.
Okay. Yeah, no, I see that one.
If I'm getting real money to play this, give me Gun Gale Online.
Y'all just gave me two that, like, just triggering like battle royale styles. Gun Gale Online was good.
Yes.
In a way. The series was it was good. I liked it. And the series of Bento was
I fucking love Bento.
good. So both of those I see as a very high battle royale. The only problem is,
like, you know what? If we wanted like a chill, cool game just to like relax with,
it's gonna be expensive.
I know. But you know what? Because there's another type of game we haven't touched, like something just to chill and just have people relax with. Since you like Sherlock Holmes stuff, we should make Bartender. Because he actually makes drinks specifically to the people who are having certain emotional problems. And certain problems they can't figure out. So you have to figure it out, make the drink that actually will help them and give them the advice they need.
I would definitely play it. I'm just saying, I would definitely play it.
If you want a darker version of a Sherlock Holmes style game, fucking Death Note VR
or Death Parade, not Death Parade. What was that other one where technically you're talking to the Grim Reaper and you gotta play games?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes, I know what you're talking about.
That one, I can't remember his name off the top of my skull, but that one. Also, shout out to the 7 people who are watching us. Thank you for supporting 7 people. Us.
We love you.
What's up, guys? No, I mean, Sherlock Holmes style games would be dope. I do agree with that, but like, the only reason I threw in Apothecary Diaries is because it has its story driven and it has its like suspenseful driven, trying to figure things out at the same time.
And it's got room for expansion. Like, there's more that could be happening too. Like 100%. All sorts of crazy shit.
And if you could create your own version, of character, and not only be like in her shoes, you could be in somebody else's shoes.
I just want to point this out. We have given almost 10 to 11 different ideas for games that are completely different than what is actually out there that could corner a market. And I'm talking to you, Xbox. I'm literally I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to Xbox. Fuck Microsoft. Microsoft knows what they did. Microsoft knows what they did. And they know I'll never forgive them for it.
Yeah.
instead of being pussies and raising a white flag because, we can't make anything to beat PlayStation. We just gave you 11 ideas that probably could have beat them because they don't have shit over there.
PlayStation has no games.
Fun fact.
Actually, you know how I feel about this one. Just going back to Battle Royales real quick. Give me Mobile Fighter G Gundam.
Ooh.
But add in more countries.
Yes. Give me Zimbabwe.
100%. We didn't have a whole lot of countries actually within that.
Yeah, there was
series.
only like 6 or 7 that were.
Well,
actually
there were a
represented.
lot we just didn't get to know their names. It was like at the end, they were just like, hey, there's like all these countries that
There's
we
only
never
a few
talked about.
battles within each thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Like-
if you actually look at the end and you actually see all the actual fighters around the world, we don't get to know their names.
Actually, can we do a quick segment on what would their Gundam be?
That'd be interesting. I'll take this deal.
All right,
I'll
Canada.
sit down on this. Oh, God.
I feel like it would be a moose. Not even gonna lie. I feel like it'd
It'd
be
be
a
a lumberjack,
whole moose.
man. It'd be
Nah,
a
I feel
lumberjack.
like it'd be a moose.
It's got to be humanoid.
Because
it's
you
a
talk
Gundam.
about- right,
I mean,
you're
no,
talking
wait.
about
It doesn't
because
have
of
to be
Maple Leaf?
humanoid because one of them was a
Lumberjack?
fucking whale.
What?
One of the Gundams in G
He's
Gundam
not wrong.
was a
Hold
whale.
up.
One of the G Gundams was a whale.
Hold up.
He's not wrong. I did. Yep, you're not wrong, sir.
Just let you know, Coach, your camera froze.
Do I know? Oh, my camera. Oh,
Yep.
I think it's my phone because it died. Hold on.
Oof.
You're talking about the fish guy one. That one's still
No.
humanoid.
No, there's an actual another one that's actually a whale.
That one.
But that's not completely humanoid. That's also a fish.
It's a dude in a fish suit.
Okay, he's not wrong too.
Okay, so you're saying fish sticks work.
What are you, a gay fish?
Damn it. Damn it, I was hoping he'd go into it. Okay. But but real talk, there actually was a whale thing. It actually carried a lot of
Yeah. But that wasn't the Gundam. That was like the carrier ship.
Just like
okay.
didn't Domo have a whole fucking horse as a Gundam that had a horse inside of it?
No, the horse was the carrier.
No. There was a horse Gundam, and then there was a horse in the Gundam.
But that was a vehicle. Like no one piloted the horse.
The horse piloted the horse. That sounds so weird saying that out loud.
It did.
You just came across as
Oh my god damn it.
Okay.
But
Gotta be humanoid. Gotta be humanoid. I think Canada's Gundam would be a lumberjack.
Okay. I
well,
can see that, though.
they said they showed Switzerland. They were fucking windmills.
Or a hockey goalie.
All right, that's just getting stereotypical now, sir.
It's
I mean,
Canada.
he's
What the
not
fuck else they
wrong.
got other than lumberjacks and fucking goalies?
Oh my god.
Not wrong. Though.
I'm done with you for the day.
He's not wrong though.
And this is what I put up with, chat. This is what I put up with every day. I love Spud. This is what I put up with.
The Brazilian Gundam would be the only Gundam with a BBL.
All right, nope. Now we're changing subjects because you're not bringing BBL Drizzy onto this shit. That's enough. Nope, that's enough. We're not doing this. Because I know where you tried to lead, and I'm not allowing it today. We're not doing this.
Damn,
BBL Drizzy is not becoming a thing on this podcast.
All right, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh my god, now my head hurts.
He said, "Oh my god."
You know I'm here to cause problems.
Oh, he's calling it
All the
chaos,
time.
and I don't have Savage to be the anti-chaos to the chaos.
Yup.
I don't have
True.
the anti-weapon.
I'll need my op to keep me down.
All right. But hold on, because we don't even do this. We could have Ninja Scrolls as a video game.
Dude, Ninja Scrolls would be a badass video game.
That would be a good game. Yep.
Rurouni Kenshin could have been a good one. Not even fighting, it's just you just playing a character.
Well,
I get this camera.
it would still end up being a fighting game.
No,
but,
it could be a hack and slash, like, because
yeah, I guess so.
Zenosuke he has fist up, so he could just be throwing hands to everybody.
Man,
True.
bring back the Zanpakuto, man.
Look, Bleach had a great fighting game.
Bleach had a game, yeah.
Had a great story game, and no one gave it a chance. And I'm just disappointed in them.
You know what needs a game? Yu-Gi-Oh! No, okay. I know. I
We're
know
good.
it was a game.
I think we have like enough of them.
Actually, there was a digital version of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Game that was actually really good.
Yes, there's actually a VR game. Which,
Oh, I
Fun-
didn't see. I knew there was a VR game. I never tried
fun
that
fact:
one.
Black Up next month is picking up a VR, and I will be playing Yu-Gi-Oh for shits and giggles, just going.
And I play
"Ah."
Pot of Greed and then draw 2 cards, so I can play Pot of Greed
know
and then
what?
draw
The-
2 cards.
That gives me a chance to bring my MetaQuest 2 back out. So I got
Just be
you. I'll
like,
play with
click. I'll be like, click.
Man,
Let's do this.
I would
Just imagine
love,
that 3-way battle. That would be dope.
I would love to get a Quest, but I do not want to give Zuckerberg any money.
I know. That's why I want to get the other one, the Oculus,
Wanna
just
get
so I don't have to give him money.
Yeah, but see,
Yeah.
there's a MetaQuest. The only reason I like MetaQuest, right, and this is just my opinion, just so far out of what I've used,
Mm.
I have the Vive too, though. Like I have.
That's the LG one, right?
The
Or
original.
HTC.
I have the original Vive, which was amazing at the time.
Yeah.
But the Quest that I have, right, it's
Mhm.
wireless, just like
Yeah.
your Oculus, right? But the MetaQuest has so much more upgradable than the Oculus does. That's the only reason, and
That's
it
fair.
has better visuals because look, I wear glasses. I'm
Your
able to
contacts.
adjust. I can't. I hate to say it. I've already tried.
Fair enough.
Cannot. I have
You know what's
negative
that?
forward syndrome.
The best game that I have ever played, and people are going to judge the fuck out of me, was Shadow of War.
No, that was a good game.
Because I love the strategic. I'm glad they took out the like gotcha boxes.
Yeah.
Because I just like being strategic with war. It's like, oh, you want to fuck with me? Okay, bet, let's do this.
Word. All right. Do we want to move on to our next segment, or do we
Move on
want
to the next segment.
All right. Next one we got on the list is Otaku Gushers. What was your favorite anime episode or series this week?
Ooh. It would be Windbreaker.
I already got mine though.
Windbreaker.
All right. What episode came out this week that you watched?
I believe
tell
it
us
was
about it.
episode 6. Let me go back on my list because I've been watching shit all week. Just make sure.
That one came out only a couple days ago. Just let you know.
Yeah, but when you work Saturday, your brain does not realize it's a day.
I was there. I know.
Okay, Windbreaker.
I think that one came out on Friday.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but no, I'm actually episode behind, so I'm going to have to just step back on this one. The last one I watched was The Gentleman, and
Which was episode 5.
which is episode 5. And Gentleman was a really good episode for 3 reasons. One, that guy actually didn't really fight. If you actually look at his movements, he's actually using Tai Chi and what was it?
Well, Tai Chi is a fighting style.
He's using fighting styles of non-combat almost.
He's more defensive.
Yeah.
But Tai Chi's very offensive too, though.
Okay.
And
He can be
then
both.
I forget what Ip Man's fighting style is.
Intellectual property.
Yeah, I can't use that one. But yeah.
It's a joke. IP.
Yeah, he's basically like letting this guy hurt himself while he just keeps moving. Just to teach him a lesson. It's like, you gotta grow up and stop being like such a dick. And every one of his friends that are watching is like, the biggest dick here is you. Because instead of just finishing this fight, you're just prolonging it, making him embarrassed.
I mean, Judo does the same thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
and he embarrassed him so bad that his whole crew, his captain fell asleep watching his fight. Like, he dead asses went and took a nap. And the other person basically just looked at him and said, yeah, he's no longer with us because he's just pathetically weak. I'm just like, damn. Like, that's what we doing? That's how we feeling today? All right.
what's
Coach.
yours?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna let you go first. I already got mine. I already told you.
For me, it was Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy.
Oh God.
Hey,
You know I fucking love that
Don't you
one.
doubt them. Come on.
Season 2, Part 2. It was episode 18, Fall of the Academy. So, the fucking the mean girl guy from the school that he's teaching at has mutated into this fucking demon thing.
The blob.
And
Yeah.
and in now I love it when the main character goes off and just wrecks shit, but
He did it.
well, exactly.
So this is one of the few times where a show let the teacher's students actually shine, and it was the character's choice to do so. And
It
it's
was
so
awesome.
rare. It's so rare that an anime has a season about school and it doesn't suck. So
And this one don't suck.
exactly. No, this one's amazing.
It was slow in the beginning.
It was slow, but
It was
when
building.
it picked up, it exploded. So
100%.
yeah. And I think we've got 6 more episodes for the
Yes,
part
we're
2.
not done yet. 24
Yeah, we got
in
6
total.
more episodes for the part 2. So
Mhm.
it's just going to be awesome.
Yep.
But yeah, so like it really showed off the students. It didn't, the overpowered characters didn't really do too much, so it made it more interesting.
The only thing the overpowered characters did was defensive.
Yeah, well, they made sure that no one important
No one
died.
got too hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everybody got hurt other than the main
Yeah.
character.
But like, it was incredibly well done, and
Mm-hmm.
bravo, Tsukimichi.
100%. Mine is not
Crushers.
Japanese.
Ooh, China?
Mine is
Korea?
Really? Hold on.
Mine
it's
is
that-
Chinese.
We got Magua? Okay.
So this one is Solen 2, episode 48. Just
Okay.
came out. Episode 48 released. Basically, going back, this series is about 1,000 years into the future of Solen 1, after the ending of Solen 1.
Okay.
It brings like a new age to things, new technology things in this new series. So there's new technology that the original didn't have. They have it now. There's new guilds, new clans. There's not guilds, but clans. There's new everything in this one, right? But the heroes from 1,000 years ago are still their statues. They have the Shrek skull. Everything's still like around them, right? Well, the main character of this series is a young boy who goes in. His main ability is about basically foreseeing what can happen in its sight, and he's overpowered for what he is, right?
Okay.
Well, in this episode, because the previous episode they won the tournament that originally happened, and it brought back a sense of the past for me because I really love Solen 1. So episode 48 was a recreation of the past for me of original season 1 with a twist, and that's what brought the main scene for me. It was very emotional. It was very touching. It was very heartfelt, warming, things like that of that nature. But also at the end of the episode, there's another twist because now every clan wants this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's mine. Nobody, like, a lot of people don't get into Chinese anime like I do. I watch a lot.
I feel like it's got its place because like like I some of them come out and they're good. It's just like Japanese anime. Like some are good, some are bad.
Right. Well,
I will say
more...
the Chinese tend to give us longer seasons.
Yes, but also sometimes shorter, like episodes, like shorter. Depends on the series. So when I'll watch them all. I'll watch the ones that are 8 minutes long. I'll watch the ones that are 15 minutes long.
Fuck! That's taking me right back to Hitalia.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, but then I also watch the ones that are original 21 minutes because of the cutscenes, whatever the half. They take all this out from what we watch sometimes, other than your cutscene and commercials. But this one is original full length series.
All right.
Episodes and everything. These are all 21 minutes long, and there's 48 of them in the new season 2.
That's dope.
Season 1 of Soland 1, the original, had, I think it was 31 seasons.
Episodes?
No, seasons.
Soland 1 had 31 seasons?
31 seasons, or 29. 29 or 30. Here's the difference. They were all anywhere between 12 and 24 episodes a season.
Okay.
Except for probably 6 of them. 6 of them, the reason it was the arcs. And they were 3-episode arcs.
Okay, so it was more like Fairy Tail where it wasn't seasonal, it was arcs. Or arcing.
Oh, this is full arc series too.
Okay.
It's
I actually prefer long form anime, I prefer it to be based off of arcs instead of seasons.
100%. Well, no, when I say season, it's not season 1, season 2. This is seasonal because Soul Land 1 had series of arcs.
Right.
So
I'm catching what you're saying.
It had the multiple arcs. Well, whereas Soul Land 2 is now the season 2 of it, and it's only on arc 1, and it has 52 episodes in arc 1.
Would it be more accurate to call it book 2?
Yeah, I would say book 2 because this is also a this is what you would call a short novel.
Okay.
Or not short, long novel.
Light novel?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, long novel.
Yeah.
Light novel is the shorter versions. It's a little lighter on the subject. No, this is a long novel. This has, I think, Soul Land, I think, has like 52 or 53 books.
God damn.
Yeah. So.
God damn.
Yeah, it's amazing, and it's so story driven. It's gorgeous.
Cool.
Also, I will say this to end my summary: Soul Land art style and graphics, are literally, and I'm saying this with most honesty and truthfulness.
Okay.
As probably the best animation in the world.
All right, that's a big, bold statement. That's a bold ass statement.
Did I not say?
Ghibli films is a thing, dude.
Brother, man, I know. I watch a lot. Remember,
So
as well.
So I just want this to go on record, and I want this to go on Otaku Talk record. You're saying that this animation for this is better than Studio Ghibli? Because I will go watch the episode of this and be cool.
Studio Ghibli is amazing. It will always, forever be one of my top tier favorites.
It's its own art form.
Because it's its own thing. I'm not saying Soul Land, it outbeats all the... I said it's one of the best.
Okay,
no, you said it was
the world. In my opinion, I feel like
okay,
okay,
I can translate. So what he's saying is he's there right up there.
Oh,
like
if
we had like the Mount Rushmore, they would be there.
Think of Studio Ghibli and the older forms of the series that we know and we love, right? And the movie, you have to throw in, come on, our movies. Okay, but the art form of this Chinese series, right, in my opinion, is like barely under there, in my opinion. And the reason I'm saying I want y'all to take a dive, y'all might, because it might be a little fast on translation, things like that, and it's not in English yet. I understand. But it's so good, dude. Like, the way the transformations, the way the art style reforms on top, not just you see one art on top of a little art. No, it like combines multiple art forms in one. It's insane.
Okay.
On how they do it. Think of the glow. You have the flare, you have the lens flare, you have the glows, you have everything. They're combining everything at one time.
Okay.
And it works perfectly on how they do it.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Facial animations, right? But yeah, but facial animations and smirks and things like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They incorporate everything.
God damn.
The smile, the little grin, the winks, everything, the eyebrow, everything is incorporated, even when they're fighting.
Interesting.
At the same time, it's crazy. Like, they're going in for a fight. You know how, like, we would get angry, our face would scream. They do the same exact thing.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll give it a look, and I'll get back to you next week about it.
The only reason, like, the so bent up, I have chills right now talking about it because I love it so much. Like,
I got you.
That's how bad I'm into it.
Oh, speaking of anime that we love, I want to make sure, see if you guys did the homework. Did you watch Helk?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it not awesome?
Yes.
It's good.
Okay.
I fucking loved it, man.
Yes. They could have tweaked.
Oh yeah, there was room for improvement.
I've seen a couple spots where it's like, you could have done better.
But
overall, yes.
But like,
that's all I'm giving.
It went from lighthearted to serious to heart wrenching to man.
Yeah.
It was a roller coaster, my guy.
Brother, man, the sorrow, the love, and the hate all at the same time.
I wonder if we could get sponsored by High Dive, because I tend to champion a lot of their originals.
Well, I mean, what I would suggest to you, just of course, hit.
Yeah, I'll send them a thing.
Yeah.
Them thing,
Come
never
on.
know. They may say something. That would be kind of hilarious. Be like, hey, we're sponsored by High Dive, guys. If you want High Dive codes, let us know. But
Right?
I mean, you never know.
But all right, guys. We have came, we have saw, we have conquered a lot of animes. We have.
One more thing.
All right,
Oh.
Jackie, you got 60.
That was Uncle, not Jackie. Jackie don't want no trouble. Anyway, so just got to bring up this last thing. Aniplex, in terms of the fucking dub studio, what is going on with this 6 to 8 week fucking wait time for you to dub a damn anime?
They are
They
putting
need to
in
pick it up.
effort and love,
No,
and you are not
no,
appreciating it.
They don't even start recording until the Japanese been out for 6 to 8 weeks. Like at a maximum 3 weeks. There should be three subbed episodes, and then when that third one comes out, the first one gets dubbed. That's the industry standard. I don't want the damn anime.
Industry isn't always right. Look
Well,
how
it's right on this.
look how
It's
they
right
treat
on
their
this.
animators.
Oh yeah, but I mean, like
But that we gonna do.
we know that Japanese work culture is toxic as fuck. That's not news.
100%.
But I'm just saying, maybe they're trying to give their people some time and some rest because they may be on other projects.
We're not talking about the animators. We're talking about the English dub house.
I would say again, maybe they're giving the voice actors time because, well, they also don't pay voice actors very much. So.
It depends.
Depends on your voice actors, but yeah.
So
Actually, didn't they just have that strike like last year or 2 years ago about getting paid more?
yes, I don't think it worked out. That they don't think they got that much of a pay increase, but they got something.
Well, they asked for what would be cost of living, or essentially they'd be able to live off of it,
Basically, I'm gonna be straightforward. They got a 15%, almost 20% increase. That was
which is
it's still enough to
Yeah.
carry cost for living. Yes.
Is it though? Because that was last year, and then they increased the payment of most shit by like 20-30% now. So
On top of what they had, though, you have to think about that. That's on
The-
top of what they had over there.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying.
so they get COLA increases, but this is on top of those.
Correct. So they
Okay.
have enough, but it's not. It wasn't the great.
It wasn't the fair share, is what it wasn't.
Correct, but they
Yeah.
gave enough for cost of living. It just
Yeah.
wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Anyway, that was the last thing. I just wanted to bitch about the dub house. It's
You're
not
allowed
doing
to
their damn
bitch.
jobs.
We will be back next week, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, a certain somebody may make a return.
Sunday.
We may have someone make a fucking return. If he makes a return, this is gonna be a funny ass day.
It's going to get savage.
So it's not just gonna be a savage. It's gonna be straight up hypocrisy. No, I'm just kidding. No, he's gonna come in here and start shitting on our world, bro.
Oh,
Go all fucking Biggie on us. First of all, fuck you.
I've been
okay,
listening this
goddamn.
whole time. Yeah.
What the fuck we do? What we just gonna come in here and be Pac? First of all, fuck your bitch. And like, I'm like, whoa, my
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
calm,
that's what
Calm.
I'm saying. It's
calm.
come on. We know.
Oh, my damn camera froze again. Right at the end. All right,
It's
well,
so good.
that's a good time to end when you can't
Yep.
see me no more.
All right, everybody, we will catch y'all later. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all have a good